What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Mr. Parker's Neighborhood. I'm Mr. Parker. Today's show, oh my goodness. I hope you enjoy music, because that's all we're talking about is music today. And the brother I'm going to talk about music with, my nephew. He was on Sunday's Best, season 4. Yeah. Forget it. We finna get started with it. Brother Isaiah, nephew, what's up? Isaiah, how are you, sir? How you do?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Everything's good. Yeah, nephew, man, I am so glad to see you, boy, and get a chance to holler at you for a minute.
Yes, sir.
You done grown up to the last time I saw you, man.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Hey.
You know, that happens if you let it.
Well, go ahead. Let the people know who Isaiah Freeman is.
Well, just a little bit of background on me. My name is, of course, Isaiah Freeman. Well, actually, Isaiah Freeman IV. And from Cincinnati, Ohio, singer-songwriter, producer, whatever. I'm a husband, a father. God's blessed me with actually 2 sets of twins. So I have twin boys, Isaiah the 5th and Josiah, and I have twin girls, Eden, Elizabeth, and Zion Gabrielle. And so that's just a little bit about me. I mean, I know we're gonna get deeper into it, but that's just a little bit.
Oh man, well like I said, man, good to see you. And boy, 2 sets of twins. Ooh,
yeah. That's real.
That's funny to me.
Yeah. that's real in the field, man.
Man. We're gonna get into that conversation piece there, cause that was a thing that you brought out of nowhere. I thought about that, and like I said, we were in one of the sessions, and somebody got in trouble, and you came out of nowhere to that's funny to me. And that became the thing that everybody was doing on Pit. Man, it was crazy. But getting to it, we met. You were what? A junior high school or senior?
Yeah, I was like 16, 17. Yeah. Probably like sophomore, junior, somewhere around there.
And like I said, we came to the Arts Academy doing a CD.
Yeah, man.
And man, you guys, I mean, it was you. Who was it? It was you, Jahan, Regis.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the picture up in a minute, but man, that crew, y'all came in. Now, did all y'all know each other already, or?
No, I only knew Regis.
Wow.
I knew Regis. That was the only person I knew.
Okay, so how did you hear about it? You just heard about it through Regis, or?
So it was so at the church. So like my mentor, big brother, he attended a church, and his one of his friends from the church was telling him about it, and so then he told me about it, and was just like, you should go talk to Royce Parker.
Okay.
And so she connected me.
Okay.
With everything, kind of put me in the mix,
yeah.
And so I had no clue. I had no clue what anything that was going on, and so I was just like, I mean, music sounds cool, sure, why not? And so that's how it all worked out for me.
And man, I mean, in the time we spent when you came up in there though, I ain't gonna lie, when you came in, you was like, yeah, okay, y'all from St. Louis, yeah, okay, we're gonna see what y'all talking about. It took a couple of days for you to actually break down and come a part of the crew, because you was like, this is some bull. I'm telling Ben, I say, Isaiah gonna be the one you got to pull in, man, because he like, I ain't feeling this. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was just like, I don't know y'all cats. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I don't know any. So, like, one thing about me is, like, a lot of people don't know is, like, I'm, like, naturally very bashful.
Okay.
So, like, I'm like, I'll be in a room full of people and just not say nothing. So unless I know somebody, or unless somebody starts talking to me, then, I mean, if you talk to me, then I'll talk.
Right.
But I don't know you, I'm just going to just be in the room and just kind of just sit. And so and still to this day, 37 years old, that's still the same. I'm the same way. Like, I'm just gonna just sit in the room so I'm just kind of watching. So I'm just like, I mean, okay, we'll see what this all about, and just kind of, whatever. And so, so that's just kind of the vibe I had. I was
right.
We'll see.
Yeah. But that was it. You like, and people like, he'll be all right. I'm like, yeah. I say he got something. We just gotta get to it. And I think either you and Preston or you and Gerald got cool and was vibing on some stuff on the side. And I said, being to my, okay, there we go. He gonna be all right. I mean, so we got.
I just had to warm up to everybody and just kind of start getting the conversations and feeling comfortable. Yeah, the only person who I knew was Regis at the time, so it's kind of like, of course, me and Regis was an instant click. But
right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. But like I said, that experience was a good one for all of us. Cause I mean, we ended up seeing, like I said, people, and it was so funny because it was so hard for people, first of all, to grasp that you got these brothers coming into a city doing a free class on how to do and get into the music business. We didn't charge nobody nothing. We were providing the rides, the food, and all that.
Everything.
And couldn't get people to jump on board. Except for y'all. I think y'all had the biggest city of people. Cincinnati came in, I think, like y'all came like 10 strong.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
About 10 of y'all. And like I said, we had the most fun. Like I said, I had never been to Cincinnati. Ben had been there doing some other work and lived there for a minute. I think that's how him and Rossell got close and knew each other. But me, I'm just a bus driver. I'm like Ben, I ain't never been here, man. But go out there, pick one of them up, they'll show you where to go. Okay, I think it was you and Jahan had to tell me how to get from A to B. I'm like, okay, cool. But the family thing that grew from that, man, it's a beautiful thing to see at that point in time. And like I said, so let's move on. We'll move on to brother. I'm sitting at home with the wife. We watching TV. Sunday's Best come on. They doing their thing. I'm sitting there with her, and I'm like, okay. And I saw you walking. I'm looking like, I think I know that dude. She's talking about whatever. So I'm sitting there, and then they show you, and you smile, and when you smile before you say your name, I said, that's Isaiah Freeman. He's like, who are you? I'm Isaiah Freeman. She's like, oh my God, you do know him. I said, yeah, I know him. I'm like, I said, guys, so I broke out and called Ben. I said, Ben, Isaiah's on Sunday's Best. He's about, get out of here. Man, we sitting there watching you, boy. Look, I'm in awe. I'm sitting like, that boy, look at that. He done got on, look at Isaiah doing this thing. And you sounded good, man. And you picked up the guitar along the way of the years, I see.
Yeah, I picked up the guitar too, man. It's this is honestly, this has been it's an amazing story of just how, one thing leads to the other, how one thing God sends one thing, it sets you up, prepares you, and then sends you to another place that prepares you, that sends you another place that, it's just kind of adds on. And I know some people, it kind of seems like some people just get it all at once. Mm-hmm. Of course, I know that's not how it is, but it just seems that way. It's just like at 16, Chris Brown,
right,
blowing up, and it's like, man, how did you get from point A to point Z that fast, But I'm grateful for the process and being able to be a part of the academy and how that gave me that foundation, just like music business foundation that I actually rolled off for a long time. Okay. And just having that knowledge and then taking that and then going to, eventually going to Sunday Best in 2011 and being a part of season 4 and just learning then just how to really navigate TV. And being on TV singing to a camera versus into a room full of people or, in a church was what I was most used to, leading worship or something like that. And so Melanie Daniels big shout out to Melanie Daniels. She was a huge help. They don't give her the credit, like they give the credit to Kim Burrell or to the judges or whomever, but Melanie Days was singing background my season.
Wow.
And she's pulled me aside and was just like, Isaiah, listen, you got a great voice, but you need to work on this, you need to work on this, you need to work on this. You need to sing to the camera. It's like, I know you're used to leading worship and being in church and just kind of being you and God, but in this space, you sing to the camera. You know, it's not a performance. It's not, you're ministering, and you got to use the stage, and you know, be okay with that, all of that. And so she helped me so much in that small bit of time to really never, because there's no buffer in between. So it's like audition, stage.
Right.
Okay, so this is how you do this. This is what you need to do, and this is how you present yourself to the audience via this platform. There's none of that. It's just like, whatever you got, just come to the stage with it. Okay. And it's very raw in that way, which I guess that's the secret to Sunday Best. They wanted it to be raw and not be, you know, overproduced or have people be too perfect. But without Melody, I don't think I would have made it through the first night.
Oh man.
She helped me so much. Y'all would have been looking at me like, what is wrong with Isaiah? What is wrong with him? Is he nervous? Like, I was so nervous.
Oh man, okay.
I had to bubble guts all day. I was so nervous.
Man. So Melanie helped you get through the performance piece. How was the actual experience itself, though? I mean, was it a 1 or 2 day pieces, or did you just go day by day?
So the overall experience, man, was really dope, honestly. Okay. And like I said, I learned a crap load in a very short amount of time. Now this season was following season 3, which was the season that Sunday Best has ever had. Okay. That was with Leandria and David Vick. Yeah. I mean, the list was, it's hitters after hitters after hitters was on that season. That was in New Orleans. They had that thing decked out. The next season, things got a little bit shady. They got a little bit, it seemed like money kind of changed a little bit. Okay. You know, there was some issues, some things. So they moved from New Orleans to Atlanta, and so everything got really tight and really condensed. So where before they had like months to do things. Right. In between shows and like days and weeks between shows, we didn't have that. So in our first day, we recorded 3 shows in our first day. Ooh-wee. And so, yeah, exactly. So, that's, TV magic. Right. I'm supposed to say this stuff or not, but at this point, my contract is good. I'm good. So
that's the main thing. The contract is good,
they can't hurt me now. They can't hurt me now. But yeah, so we did 3 shows, 3 tapings in the same night. And so, which was crazy long. It was a long day. We had a lobby call at 5 a.m. We didn't start recording until 8 p.m. It was a long day. So, so we did the first show. We did the second show. By the time, and I sang once. By the time I made it through the first round, and then we did the third show. Come out for the third show. And this is my second time singing. But this, so for y'all, this is the 3rd week.
Right.
For me, it's 1 a.m. in the morning.
Right.
So I've almost been up for 24 hours, and I'm coming in to sing my second song. And so beyond just nerves and all of that, I'm tired.
Right. You've been up all day.
You know what I'm saying? So my voice is falling asleep. I'm tired. And I'm just trying to just walk down the stairs and not trip or, you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to remember the words, like, what are we doing? And I was just trying to hold pocket. So I made it through the song. And, the judges had, positive things to say. Donnie was just like, you sound good, but he's like, you got to learn how to drive a song. It's like, you got to learn how to drive a song. You got to, whatever. And I'm sitting there thinking, it's 1:40.
Right.
Like, I'm giving you what I know I can give without taking a huge L.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
On my
right.
end, I'm giving you maturity. Maturity says it's 1 a.m. I've been up since 5 a.m. and my voice I can only do so much before you start realizing the tiredness in my voice.
Right.
Where some of the other singers who will remain nameless fell asleep. They were in the back, they fell asleep and woke up right before they came out to sing, and you could tell.
Wow.
Because their voice was all messed up.
Gotcha.
And so anyway, but yeah, I learned a lot about just TV. That was my first experience as a solo artist with TV, and especially in that type of environment. So, but 100%, I am pro Sunday Best. I'm pro, I know that there's people that have this whole anointing versus talent and that whole thing, and whatever's, but I'm for it. I learned a lot.
Okay.
I learned a lot. So
Cool. Let's see if I might have a Sunday Best clip real quick. Let's just check and see if I got something.
Well, I believe that the next Sunday Best winner, first of all, is going to be a guy. I believe that he's going to be filled with the Holy Spirit and have talent and just a heart for God's people. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
All right, the brothers are coming through. Okay.
Right. What's your name, brother?
Isaiah Freeman.
Isaiah Freeman. Are you Sunday Best?
I am Sunday Best. How are you?
Well, let's hear you sing.
All right. I'm going to sing, oh, no.
Oh, that's
Now,
not
come on,
good.
Sunday Best know his song
That's
now.
not good.
Sunday Best know the name of his song.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm marking it against you right now.
Right. All right. It is well. It is well. It is well with my soul.
You know what? I haven't heard your sound up here.
Yeah.
Unique always helps. Nobody wants to hear the same old gospel run, and unique always helps. So yes,
Yeah,
for me.
but my question is, why did you take so long to do that?
Yeah.
Honestly, you're on Sunday Best. Now, you got millions of people watching you across the country, and you're going to have hundreds of people sitting in the room, and everybody's going to be judging you on how well you do.
Well, Isaiah, we're going to see you again. Put your Sunday Best on. Amen.
But next time, I mean, really, come with your A game. Come with your A game, man.
Yes, sir.
Because you got a unique sound that nobody has had since they came out here.
Yes.
Wow.
Nice.
That means so much. Thank you.
The dudes are showing up.
And it is well for Isaiah Freeman IV.
Oh yeah, that's nephew Isaiah Freeman. This ends part 1. We got 2 more parts to talk to brother Isaiah, because I want y'all to understand and get a feel for this man's journey, and to be able to look out for his music that's coming out. But yeah, this is just the first piece, and he's going to explain some more about Sunday Best and how he really got into all the music that came after that. I'm so proud of this young man, I'm telling you. And you're going to hear some more. You'll check it out. Sit back, relax until next time. Remember, love the life you live, and you'll live a life you love. Be safe out here. Love one another. And come on back to the neighborhood. You might meet somebody or see somebody you know. All right. Till next time. Peace.